For a fast and reliable coin service, check out FIFA Coins online. You're right guys, it's CapgunTom here, and I am back for another episode of Trading to a Million. Now I realise it's been a long time since I did one of these episodes, but I was looking back through my old videos the other day and I realised that I never finished this series off, and a lot of you guys were actually enjoying it. It's one of my most viewed series, so I thought that I would continue it and finish it off. Now when we finished last time, we were on about the 320,000 coin mark. I didn't really know what to expect to find in my club when I came back onto the game, but you can see that I was doing some non-rare trading, picking all of these cards up for about 300 coins on bids, and then I'm going to try and sell them on 450 coins is what I put most of them up for. There is actually a Mangala down the end which I picked up for 300 coins, and we list him up for about 1200 I believe. So there's a good bit of profit to be made on some of these non-rare players, and you can really make a lot of coins if you're at those low sort of coin levels. Now I won't be trading with these anymore after this episode. These were just what was left on my account, and I thought it was time that I got rid of them. And you can see that we have gone forward in time and we have managed to sell a whole bunch of them. Not all of them are sell, we're going to have to relist some of them. But as for me, I'm going to be trading with much higher value players. You can see that I've already spent about 100k on players. I won't show you until we actually finish trading and buy all of them, but these guys had sold and I thought that I would show them and then be able to list the rest up. As you can see, there are a bunch that did not sell. I did drop them all down in price to about the 350 mark just so I would get rid of them, because I really just couldn't be bothered to have them about anymore, because they're not really doing anything for me and I'm not really going to make much profit off them anyway. And you can see there that most of them have now sold. I think in fact all of them. We are down to 6,000 coins. I went and did a heck of a lot of informed trading and managed to spend pretty much all 300,000 of the coins that we had. First up, we have this informed trade Mulinas that I got on a buy now for 30,000 coins. You can see that he is a buy now because he is in my trade pile rather than being in my watch list. I usually just let all my trades sit in the watch list until I'm ready. Now I list these players up for long periods of time, 6 hours plus, as it does take a while for them to sell. I think that all of these cards in total probably took me about 3 or 4 days to sell, so it wasn't a quick process. It did take quite a lot of time to get rid of them, and there are some fantastic deals in them. First off, this Kohade, I picked him up for 11,000, trying to sell him on for 17,000. This Dima Kellis we picked up for 11,000, trying to sell on for 19,750 with a 20k buy now. This Didot we picked up for 11,250, not a very well known player, but because he is a very old team of the week player, you can sometimes sell them on for quite a bit of profit. Trying to sell him on for 20,000, maybe a bit hopeful for that one. A player from last week's team of the week, Capue, picked him up for 11,750, trying to sell him on for 14k. Ricardo Costa, trying to sell him on for a buy now of 16,000 coins after buying him for 12,000. This Joaquin, a brilliant purchase, 12,500 coins we got him for, trying to sell him for 10,000 profit, well 10,000 profit before tax. This Capue, you see that I put into my club. There is plans to be made with him. He is in the 4-3-3 formation. A lot of you will be able to guess what I'm going to do with him, as I've been actually trading with him a bit in Mission Manchester as well. So if you do want to see more trading videos from me, these will probably go up weekly, but I do obviously Mission Manchester every single day of the week, and there is a lot of trading in those videos as well, as we try and trade our way to the most expensive Manchester United team. Anyway, you saw a good deal there. The Ochoa that I bought for 13,000 coins, trying to sell him on for 20,000. Pizzini, trying to sell him on for a 5k profit. Now this Lazari, at the time I bought him, he was pretty much the only one on the market for below 17k, and he was at 14, so I picked him up on the bid, and unfortunately he doesn't sell that quickly. It took me quite a while. I don't think I even made profit on him. As with this Lopo, he was a bit of a dodgy trade as well. He just wouldn't sell. But we also have a Matip here. He was in Team of the Week a couple of weeks ago. Picked him up for 14k, trying to sell him on for 17,250. This Westerman, this was a pretty good purchase. Now someone had listed up their entire Bundesliga 5-2-2-1 team, managed to pick up the Westerman and this Holtby for 24,750, and we're going to try and list him up for 37,000 coins. That is a huge profit if we manage to sell him. Another Trey Mulinas. This is why I found the first one, because I was checking his price and saw one at a very low buy it now. Picked him up for 29,500 and sell him on 36. And this is one of the better trades of this episode. Rui Patricio, picked him up for 33,500, trying to sell him on for 44,750. So a good amount of profit on him as well. So this Capue, as I said, put him into my club so that I could put a CDM to CM card on him. That cost 1,500 plus the 12,750 put on him originally. That is 14,250, and we are trying to sell him on for 20k, so a good 6k profit on him. Now, I use two web apps when I'm trading. I have one to check prices on the Internet Explorer, and the other one to basically bid on, you know, the players on Google Chrome. Now, I happened to come across this Welbeck on one of my trading accounts, on my Mission Manchester account. I couldn't actually afford him. Picked him up for 44,000 coins, trying to sell him on for 57 because I had enough coins on this Manchester United account because some of my players had sold. So I decided to do it, and that happened again with Vermeer. You saw there I managed to pick him up on a buy now for 11,250, trying to sell him on 14k. And you can see some of the prices that we've managed to sell players for. Rui Patricio indeed going for the 44,500. Joaquin going for 22,000 in that right forward position. Di Michelis, a great transfer there, or trade there, 19,750. The Holtby as well, going for that 37k when we bought him for about the 26 mark, so a good 10k profit on him. We've also managed to sell that Welbeck that you just saw me buying. We managed to sell him on for 13,000, so that's a 30,000 more than we bought him for, so that's probably about a 11k profit on him. Ochoa going as well. Matip selling. There's the Vermeer that we picked up for the 11,250, going for 14,500. That Alvarado, he's in the team of the week from last week. He's pretty much going for discard price, and we just about managed to sell him for a little bit of profit. Managed to sell both Trey Moulinas. We also sold Lazari pretty much at a loss. We lost just tax on him, so that would have been about 750 coins. So that wasn't brilliant, but we will live and learn from our mistakes. So guys, those are all the trades going, and you can see that we have 413,000 coins. So we have just fallen short of making 100,000 coins in one episode, which is pretty good going if you ask me, because I haven't done all that much trading recently other than in Mission Manchester. So I hope you have enjoyed the episode, guys. If you could drop it a like, that would be fantastic. But other than that, I'm going to have to leave it there, and I will see you all next time.